Welcome to Lightworkers Unite, a sacred space for seekers, healers, creatives, and lightworkers.
We're your hosts, Mayume Manjeet, and we're here to remind you who you truly are, light in human form.
Together, we explore spirituality, healing, intuition, purpose, and the magic of being alive in this extraordinary time. So take a deep breath, open your heart,
and let's walk this journey together. Okay, we're on.
Hello, we're on.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Lightworkers Unite. Hi, Manjeet.
Hi, my sister. How are you? I was going to say friend and then sister, and it sounded weird.
It's both.
But
it's the
hi.
same.
Welcome.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, my sister. It's been a while.
It has been. It's been a while. I just was looking, and August was the last time we podcasted.
Kidding me? That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
I'm so.
It is.
But you know what? We've been very busy.
We have been.
We've been very, very busy in our own businesses,
Correct.
but also hosting a lot of workshops and a lot of retreats.
I know.
So
you guys, we had 2 retreats in 2025. And that's something to celebrate, I think.
Yeah, right? It's been really great. Our first one was at Mayume, and we did Awakening Your Spirit Guides with some creative artwork. That was really, really, really fun.
Oh my gosh, it was amazing.
Amazing souls. And amazing spirit guides. I can't believe what showed up. That was pretty awesome.
Remember, didn't we talk about that? Didn't we have a podcast about that? Right? We
did, yeah.
I mean, you were with the Scorpion goddess, and then I had the sea angel, angel of death.
Yeah, I know, which also had significant meaning for you in many, many ways, right?
So crazy that showed up. So that was super fun.
I know.
And then we got to go to Skamania Lodge in October for our elemental retreat where we brought in all the 5 elements.
Yes,
right?
Yes. And all of them. It was amazing. We brought in some magic, a lot of magic in that one. But it was a lot of magic. Yeah, so much fun. I mean, 2025, what do you think? In one word, how would you synopsize? Is that the right word? Synopsize.
I think so.
What would be a word for you? Just to kind of wrap up that.
To sum up 2025, my gosh. I mean, so for me, it was exciting to actually plan, execute, and those workshops and the retreats that we'd been dreaming of. So I want to say this. I think for Lightworkers Unite, we actually grew. Even though our podcast kind of had a little stall and pause, we gained 3 new employees, if you will. I mean, volunteers, team. I was going to say we have a team now of Lightworkers.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So with our beautiful Benita, Molly, and Kelly.
Yes.
So I just want to acknowledge that. So I think there's been growth. I want to say expansion and growth for Lightworkers Unite in 2025.
Yeah.
We did a lot.
We did. We really did. I have to agree with you because it did. It felt like we were really busy. It was almost like we had to kind of convert some of our energy. Like we don't have never ending energy, right? We do. It's finite. So we had to really be discerning this year. So to me, that's the word. It feels very. We were very strategic, very discerning, very intentional about where we were going to spend our time and our energy with Lightworkers Unite. And it was really more in the unite part. It was right. It felt like it was like more groups and gatherings. And we did a mandala rock painting party too, right? That's really
with the chakras.
Fun. Mm-hmm. Yes, that was really awesome as well. So those are the words that I agree with you. It didn't feel like an expansion in the actual podcast, but it definitely felt like, holy shit, we are completely reconnecting with our people on a very personal level.
And in-person physical level.
Yes.
I mean, we did more in person, which was great. So now we're doing both.
Correct.
So, right? 2026 is about more expansion, growth. We're building something. We're planning more retreats, more workshops. So I know that what we wanted is to unite our light workers, hence our title and our name, is to bring them all together. And I really feel we did that. We had 22 in the first one
I
and
know.
20 in the second one, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And so it was beautiful. It was fun. You and I always have a freaking amazing time when we're together. We giggle like
Oh my God.
ridiculously, um,
Ridiculous.
like maybe even annoyingly to those that are around us who don't understand or speak our language, because we kind of have this secret language of
I know.
where we finish each other's thoughts and not out loud. It's really
No,
weird.
it is really weird. But that's the beautiful thing, isn't it? About I think just sisterhood in general. Like we're not the only ones that do that, right? Like
Yeah.
there are a lot of people like that are very, very kindred and very, very like just super, super connected. What I love about our sisterhood and Lightworkers Unite in the whole thing, our whole enterprise, is that we're not just doing it for each other. We're really doing it for, this vision that we have of really
Yeah.
connecting and uniting um, all of us,
All
in
of
a really
us.
powerful way. Yeah, I love
And
that.
bringing together, I want to say your people, our people, right?
Yeah,
It becomes our people, because I
yeah,
really know that we connect with so many beautiful souls. The majority are women. I know there are sprinkled in there men,
yeah.
right? And
Sprinkled in there.
well, they're sprinkled in there. And as Lightworkers Unite continues to grow and expand, and we have conventions and conferences and more retreats, I do believe, even though our niche and our demographic is women, because that is who resonates with us, and I love that, but I do see it stretching out to where we have Lightworkers uniting men too,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like there's
Mhm.
a big desire and a need for that too.
Yeah,
Can you hear me okay?
I can.
Yeah, thank you. See, if you haven't noticed, we have a new platform.
I know.
And we have a producer. So we're
Yes.
launching in 2026, right? Our new podcast, which is really, really
Mhm.
exciting, kind of in the same vein of what you were speaking about, expansion and growing, because we do want to really focus as well on the podcast and make sure that we are still being visible in that way, because we do have a lot to talk about as
We do.
well,
And we
kind
have
of
a
all the
beautiful
time.
list of all kinds of fun subjects that we want to talk about.
I know.
And some that we're going to probably kind of retouch, reconnect,
Yeah,
and bring, like part two. Because we have over 145 episodes,
I
which is kind of
know.
crazy.
It's a lot.
It
We
is a
talk a
lot.
lot.
We do. And given that it was a really slow 2025 with regards to podcasting, which is really going to amp up, and it's going to amp up not just with our topics, but because we are now going to really, truly, and we mean it this time, have guests.
Oh my God, yes. I totally forgot about that. Yes. Yeah, I know. I know. And it's really cool, that we just kind of refocusing. So that's really what we wanted to talk about today is, really honor and appreciate 2025 and all of you
Yeah.
beautiful sovereign fucking queens and kings, king
The king that
too,
we have
maybe. Yeah.
joining us today.
That we, was being patient with us and allowing us to expand in the ways that we needed to strategically, but also, we want to invite you back, right, to 2026 and the power that we're going to be podcasting some more and having some fun within this new platform. So
This new
big.
platform. Yeah. And it's still, you can find us at the same places through
Yes.
Podbean and Apple and Spotify and all the places that you listen to your podcast.
YouTube's social
And
shows.
and now YouTube is going to, again, we're going to have more video, which is what we've always wanted.
Hmm.
So to have our show, and then little quick reels of some beautiful points that we'll be talking about and sharing and laughter, because we really do want to talk about fun topics that we, and just kind of share our conversations, because Manjeet and I sit and talk, and we're always saying, God damn it, why didn't we record
Every time. We
every
did
time?
it just this morning.
I know.
I felt bad. I had to shush you. Did you today? This morning. I was like,
Stop talking.
wait, don't
Wait,
say
don't
anymore because
say.
it's
That's
juicy stuff for the podcast. Don't say anything else. Wait,
right.
I know. But yeah, that's going to be later on. So we're
Yeah.
But what are you feeling for 2026? And what we've typically always done every new year, right? In our podcast for the last 4 years. This is year 5, right?
I know. That's crazy.
I know. It's so awesome. It's so fucking cool. But we usually start the year with a word, right? So tell us about that. Like why do we pick a word? Like why do we pick a word to kind of walk into the new year with? What is the reason for that?
Well, I mean, I love how you pose these questions to me. Darn it. We're
Sorry.
both going to answer.
Yeah, we are.
So, well, I just know that I feel that it's fun. Okay, let's
Mhm.
just say I think it's
Yes.
fun. I
Super
think it's
fun.
super fun. I think it's also in something that we can do intuitively because we're going to do it in a
Yeah.
really gentle meditation where we quiet our mind and really invite spirit, our guides, our higher selves to join in finding that word that is going to be dropped into our mind. But it is something that sets the intention for the year.
Yeah.
And it's something that I feel that we're already kind of starting. I mean, here it is, January 5th, and I already feel it like it's happening. And I'm kind of excited to see what word drops into the mindset. But it is setting an intention for the year, whether it's growing, learning, going inward, or all of the above. And I think it brings excitement to have something that sets a tone for the year.
Yeah.
And maybe I always feel like each word for me resonates and they're all different
Yeah.
and sometimes surprising. Last year
Yeah.
my word was yes,
Yeah. I
which
know.
what? I was like, what really is that going to be my word? And the more I embraced it and allowed it to come to fruition, the more I understood it of what it meant. Right. And I've had my passwords have been explore and wonder and expansion. Like, so those were some of the words I had, and they
Yeah.
really were fitting for that year and it set a tone. How about you? What were some of your words? Do you remember what was your word last year? Do you remember?
You know what? I'm sitting here listening to you and I have no fucking idea what my words are. I cannot remember. Is
I know
that
one year
horrible?
you had birth one year.
I did want what is wrong with me? I can't even remember. I'm like, well, I guess that didn't really track. Or maybe it just did and it just like it's I don't know. I have to I feel like I had like 3 or something.
Right.
And it
It
was
was
like, right,
yes.
it felt like a
Uh-huh.
but yeah, we'll have
Like
to
a
follow up
phrase.
because I'm at a loss right now and I don't know what that means. So I'm wondering if other people are feeling that too. Like as
Like
we go
what
into
the hell was the
reflection, like
word last year?
what was that
Yeah.
word? I mean, I feel like 2025 for me was really a big year of rebirth. It was a big year of great change for me
Yeah.
in a lot of ways. There were a lot of endings, and a lot of like kind of new beginnings. And it was a lot. Last year was a lot for me. I felt like a lot of things were kind of coming to an end, but I was still really busy. My daughter graduated. Like, I mean, just like there were
No,
so
we had
many
lots of things
things.
going on.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
we did.
I will definitely have to follow up because and I'm really curious. So if there are people out there that did this with us last year and have no fucking memory,
And I just
I don't
repeated
know
my
why.
last 4 or something. I mean,
You
I don't
did.
know.
You just
I
rattled them
do not
off.
ask me what order. I just know that last year
Oh,
was yes, and I was
I
resistant about
remember
it at
that. Yeah,
first.
it was. You were like, "Oh, is that really yes?" Yeah.
Is that really it?
But you're right.
I
Birth feels like
that
that
was one of
word
them.
feels really interesting. But yeah, I gotta. We're gonna follow up,
Yes.
and I feel like an
Can you
ass
see
because I'm like, why do I not remember?
we didn't
I don't
plan to
know. We
really
didn't
talk
plan this.
about
No, but
yeah.
I'm sure it was good. Sure, I nailed it.
I'm sure you nailed
I
it,
nailed it. No,
girl.
I don't know.
But that's
So
why it's behind us, right? I mean, we
yeah,
can reflect, but maybe that's why you don't need to. It's behind
maybe.
you because now we're
Yeah.
focused about what's ahead. We're in it.
Yeah.
It's already started. The momentum
No.
of this year has already started.
Yes. If you feel it, anybody else
Yeah.
feel that? Like, I mean, right? It's like in my bones. Like it feels
Yes.
so,
Ready.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel
And
that.
I want to acknowledge too, and I know that you said this and you also stated it in your beautiful newsletter as well. I want to acknowledge that
Oh, thank
that
you.
in the recap of 2025 or in the days in between, which is very true, and I felt this is what I felt also is a day of kind of quietness. That's not the right word. Where we kind of had to sit
Yeah.
in the transition of letting go of 2025 before we enter 2026. There is some pause there. I felt it. I know that you did. And sometimes it was uncomfortable, right? It caused a little discomfort in this settling of, whoa, hold on a second. Why do I feel so weird? Why do I feel so tired? Why do I feel so like overwhelmed, even though the year hadn't started?
Yeah.
There was a lot
Ex-
of emotion, like, how you were going through some stuff. Do you
yeah.
wanna talk about that? And I think you weren't even sure what it was,
Yeah.
but you were like, "I'm
Yeah.
feeling,
It's a closing. I mean,
yeah,
you know,
all these
it was
feelings."
almost like for me, I have to say, it felt like, I mean, my nose is dripping. Like I'm thinking about it now. Yeah, the last couple of weeks have been very, very emotional. And I know that it was a full moon in Cancer, which is my
Yes.
sign.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks for that shit, because
Yeah.
that went down hard last couple of
Mhm.
weeks. But it did. It felt very much like stillness, completion. And I have to say this word, it felt like a mourning. I
Mm.
felt like I was mourning something, like it was over, like it was ending. Something was like really completing. And it
Wow.
felt very lonely, and I felt very a little scary, and it felt kind of like my foundation
Vulnerable?
was shifting. Absolutely. And I write about it in my newsletter because I really had to lean into that. And, you know,
Yeah.
like, and as a life coach, that's what we do, right? We want to lean into what is this that I'm feeling, and how do I
Yeah.
use this and flip the script and try to actually create some awareness and understanding, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Versus feeling like a victim of
Right.
the year of this
Yeah.
in between space, the space of like something kind of ending and closing, like the denouement of a year, the
That's
ending.
the phrase.
That was one of
That was one
that
of
was
your
I, it might
words.
have been one of my words was denouement.
Yeah.
Motherfuck. I think
Yeah.
so.
Yes, it was. I was gonna say
Yes.
that, but I didn't know how to say it.
Oh my God.
I
This
was like,
is
"I'm not gonna say
so
it right."
weird.
It's the phrase that you use. That was your
Oh
word,
my
the
God.
phrase.
That it
Mhm.
feels so, as I said it out loud, I was
Yep,
like,
that was
that
it.
feels so right. I felt like it was something ending. Wow. So I kind of talk about in the newsletter too, like it's in year 9, right? Like it was 9 years, something's ending, and then it's a year 1 or a year 10, right? Coming into the
It's
year of
the
the horse.
year 1 in numerology,
Yeah,
just so you
yeah.
know.
Well,
Mhm.
and there's actually some really interesting literature around 10, because it is
Mm.
actually a 10.
Well, it is. It is.
But yeah,
But you add in
no,
numerology
I
separate.
know,
Right.
but
Yeah.
there's this really interesting
Yes.
twist around it actually
Uh-huh.
claiming the 10 and not the
Yes.
1.
Right.
So there it has a different frequency, which we're going to talk about in our next episode,
I
the year
know.
of
We
the
are.
horse.
We are.
It's going to be fucking great, but
Yeah.
that's a little teaser because I thought that
Yeah.
was fucking fascinating. I went back to kind of think about what the 9 years were for me. And for me, the 9 years were that's when my breast cancer was diagnosed. And this is the ending of that. And I just had a clear mammogram
Yep.
after my mastectomy and a clear CT scan. So, like, really
Congratulations.
good, like,
It's
clearing
all
stuff.
amazing. It's all good. That's part of the emotion I think that you were
Yeah.
feeling, right?
Totally. It's like, really? Is all this happening at the same fucking time? Like, can I just get a break? I just need a moment to breathe. And that's what, I kind of wrote about in the newsletter. It's like this feeling of chaos. But
Yeah.
also there's like this mourning. And I don't mean it in like I'm sad that,
No.
I
Yeah.
ended this cycle with my fucking cancer odyssey. But there was great learning there for me
Yeah.
too. I learned a lot and I grew exponentially, you
Yeah.
know. And so, yeah, it was
I love
a
that. I
denouement.
love that.
That was the word.
That was I'm almost positive that was your word, or at least it was one of them. I know 1 year, but I think it was
Crazy.
last year. I think it
I
was.
do think that
And
now.
like I said, I don't
Oh,
say that often, so that's why I was like, I was hoping it would come up or we would talk about it in
I can't
between. I'm
believe
like, I'm
that. That
pretty
was
sure.
so
Mm,
serendipitous.
yeah. And if 9
Love it.
years, right, is 2017,
Yeah.
was the year that I found out that Gail Brashear was going to be released or
Yeah.
possibly released. So
Right.
that started a cycle
Yes.
for me on that whole
Yes.
bizarre
Level.
reliving my dad's murder and the release and then going to the prison. I mean, that
Yes.
happened 9 years ago.
I know. Isn't that crazy? And, you've been writing the book.
Oh, I know.
And
It's
so
coming out this
it's
year.
coming out this year, right? I
Ah,
didn't want to say it out loud, but I was like, ooh, this
I
is the
know.
year. It's a year, right? It's the one.
It
So it's
is.
kind of, a lot of really cool things. This is a great opportunity too for our listeners, right?
Mhm.
To just sit in that contemplation, maybe sit in that
Yeah.
space of where you've been in this last year and if it's been difficult or even going back to that 2017,
Yeah.
back to that space and writing down maybe what you've been through because there might be a natural denouement that is happening for you
Yeah.
and that can be
Right?
a bit
It
ah
can be.
yeah.
It's a closing to me.
Yeah.
It's a closing of a chapter,
Yeah.
but it's also so yes, we want to honor that and all the
Mhm.
feels that came with it. But man, am I so freaking excited about the next
Aw,
chapter.
I love that. I know. I feel that too. I do. I feel a lot of for me it feels like a lot of momentum. Well,
Yeah.
maybe we should do our little meditation first and figure out
Yeah, let's
should we do
find
that
out
because
what
I'm getting all these
let's do it.
words and I'm wondering if it's like
I
part
know.
of this.
You're all of a sudden you're starting to open up. Okay, yeah, let's do
Okay.
this. And this is for everyone. Now, if you're driving, we highly recommend that you wait and to do this when you get home
Yes. Pause
where you
or
can,
pull
yes,
over.
safely.
Hmm.
But yes, or come back to us, please, and listen to this
Yeah.
again. But now, we don't know what we're going to say or do.
Yes.
I'm just gonna download some information. We're just gonna get quiet, and we're gonna allow
Mm.
the
Yeah.
word or words. Perhaps it's more than one, and
Hmm.
that's okay
Yeah. To come forward.
for 2026.
2026.
Yes.
So if you also are like me and I like to journal or I like to scribe when I'm in meditation, feel free to do that too, right? So if you have a pen and paper and you just want to doodle or whatever wants to come forward, don't limit yourself to whatever, however you do this, right? We always
However
talk
you
about
do it.
that.
Yes, yeah.
There's more than one way.
I too am a doodler and sketch, and I love to kind of have a pen
Yeah.
going. Um, and we're just gonna see. Let's see what
Yeah.
happens, everyone. Are we
Okay.
excited? Let's find
Yeah,
out.
let's do
Here we
it.
go.
I'm kind of
Are the
nervous.
word I have no idea what's gonna happen. I have
Okay,
zero.
no clue.
But I've been waiting for you and I to do
I
this on
know, me
air
too.
because I feel it simmering, floating around. So here we
Me
go,
too.
everybody.
Okay, all right.
All right,
Mm.
everyone. So wherever you are, close your eyes and let's take a nice deep, deep inhale, deep breath in, filling your lungs. And then we're going to very gently and intentionally exhale longer than the inhale. And as you do so, relax your forehead, your eyes, your temples. Let's relax the cheekbones, the jaw. And let's also release any tension you may feel in your body, in your neck, your shoulders, allowing the shoulders to drop gently. And again, wherever you are, let's feel our body shift into a relaxation state and sinking into those sits bones. And maybe even placing your hand on your heart as we connect with our inner self, as we invite spirit in, our guides, our angels, any departed loved ones that wish to join us and sit with us, as well as our higher self. I invite them all now. And as we settle into our sits bones, we're inviting beautiful beam of white light from the skies, from source. And this bright light is coming down now into the top of our head through our crown chakra. It's illuminant and it is moving swiftly into our body, our head space, our neck, down our shoulders, into our arms, into our hands. Beams of white light coming out of our fingertips. The white light moves into our chest, our abdomen, our pelvis, down each of our legs into our feet, and beams of white light are coming out of the bottoms of our feet and into the earth, into the ground, swiftly, rapidly moving and anchoring us into the planet. We are all now immersed, enveloped, illuminating in divine white light together and grounding to this beautiful planet, grounding into our human vessel. And that white light starts to grow and expand within our heart center. And as it starts to grow and expand, we are sitting in beautiful, beautiful white light from Source. And as we do so, now comes to us the intention of the year ahead. 2026, we invite this time, this new chapter inside our heart. And as we do so, a word will emerge, coming down from the sky into the top of your head. A word will emerge into your thoughts, into your heart. Allow it to form, allow it to reveal itself. Whether you see it, hear it, feel it, know it, allow it to come to you now. Wow. And allowing that word or words to drop. Take it with you, hold it in your heart, seal it, claim it, embrace it. It is yours. And so it is. Okay, let's come on back now, back into this space. When you're ready, very gently and easily open your eyes. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Did you get anything?
Yeah.
For the first time ever, I got 2 words. What did you get a
I got
phrase?
2 words
Did you
too.
get a word? What?
Yeah, that's so weird you said that. Because I thought it was just one word, and then there was another word right behind it, and it
Wow.
came down like in letters
Yeah.
through the column, like
Yes.
and then it was over, and then I was like, oh, there's more letters. Wow. What were do you want me to tell
You go first because
Okay.
I want to hear how it came to you.
Well, I was just sitting in the light, and so I want to thank you so much too for guiding us through that. I know that was we
Yeah.
just kind of like wing this shit, but that was
I know.
fantastic. It was beautiful. It's exactly
I
what I needed.
didn't
So
even know
thank
what
you.
I was saying.
No,
So
I know
just
you're like you fucking go off planet, and it was like magical. So thank you for that.
Yeah.
It was weird because the letters came in like if you were to like just see one letter at a time.
Yes.
And so it was ETERNAL.
Oh, I love the way. And if you're watching everyone on YouTube on our video,
It went
her hands are going up.
like it just, and they kept
Wow.
dropping down into my heart, and I went, oh. And so at first I couldn't spell it, like I didn't know what it was, like I
Yes.
wasn't quite sure what it was, but it's eternal,
Yes.
right?
Wow.
And
Oh my
I
gosh,
know,
chills.
I know. And then I kept seeing the symbol, the infinity sign, which is like my, obviously Infinite
Yeah.
Balance, my company. So that was the symbol that keeps coming. I usually get a lot of symbols with
Same.
words, like we do. And then the next word was TRUTH.
Nice. I had to see as you're doing. I'm
I know.
like,
You're like,
my brain's like TR. And then I was like, wait, is she spelling? What is she spelling? Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
no. So it was truth.
wow.
Eternal
Wow.
truth. What the hell does that mean?
Eternal truth.
Yeah. Eternal truth. It landed right in my heart like this. Boom.
Wow.
Okay.
I love it.
Thank
Okay,
you.
there you
Okay,
go.
thank you for doing that. What did you get, sister? 2
Mine
words.
were 2 fucking words too. It's crazy. Um, the first word that came through, and I question it, right?
Of
Like,
course.
really, is that right? But
Why do we
it
do
was,
that? Why do
I know.
we
And
just do.
especially when we teach people to not do that.
Yeah, no, I know. And we're like, oh God.
It's the first fleeting thought. It's feathers landing in your hand. Well, and it
Mhm.
came with a symbol, so that's why I knew. But then the
Wow.
second word surprised me. Okay, the first word, direction,
Oh,
and it came with
oh,
an arrow. And I
perfect.
questioned it, and I was like, "Oh, did I make that up? Is that because of my dreams?" And I was like, "No, no." But then I was like, "Okay." And then once I accepted it, because the arrow helped me, I'm like, "Direction, okay." And the second word dropped like a feather.
Oh,
Devotion. And I was like,
wow.
that is not a word
Oh,
that I use, to be honest
no,
with you.
no, I don't think you
It's
do.
not something that's in my daily
What
vocabulary.
does it
That is,
mean to you?
I know.
Like,
That's the
what
thing too.
comes
I'm
up for
like,
you? That's, you know what I mean?
it's
What do
such
you
a
think of?
powerful, I think of I think of commitment, loyalty,
Mm,
I love, but it's it's like on a fucking huge level.
yeah. Do you want to,
Devotion. What do
hear
you
what I
get?
heard?
Yes.
Well, as soon as you said devotion, I heard angel healer.
You heard angel what?
Healer.
Healer. Oh my
I heard,
God.
I heard, uh, in order for you to be this beautiful angelic healer that you are, it's like you are the devotee, right?
Yeah.
And you are,
I
you're
have to
so
devote.
powerful
It
as a
just
healer.
was
It's
such
like,
a whew.
yeah, to me, I just heard angel and then I heard healer, like in quiet. Like
Yeah.
angel was like the big word, like a devotion to, do you devote to angel? I mean, yeah, right? I guess they're
Yes.
deities, like, right?
I mean, so
Like you,
much so. I mean, I have my I have my new little phone thing that has all these angel
oh
wings
my
attached to it.
goodness, you're
And I have
such
the
a blinger. Look at
I
that.
know, and a double duo with Michael and Raphael together.
Oh my God. Okay, that's totally it then. Thank
So
you.
Michael would be
What?
direction and Raphael would be devotion. Fuck.
Holy
Sorry. I know
shit.
our producer says we shouldn't swear, but we can't help it. I mean,
No, that's amazing. No, I love that. It was so funny when devotion, I didn't hear church. I heard angel,
no, yeah, no, it's
angels.
not.
Oh my
And
God.
again, it's a very it's higher.
So,
Like if
yeah,
this is commitment and loyalty, this devotion is like
like
what?
a complete fucking surrender. This is like,
Yeah.
okay, this is it. I'm not even going to question it. I'm right.
Yeah,
You can't, when you're devotional, you don't question shit. You just do it.
right? You're devoted.
But you do that in your healings. I mean, I've been a beautiful recipient of your healing. So I know that to be true,
Thank you.
So I love
Can you
that.
believe that? I mean,
Wow.
again, you can't make this shit up. Like
I love this.
I do like that we both got two freaking words.
That's
What?
so, and a symbol. So this is what's very interesting. I'll be really curious for our listeners, readers, listeners, if they also
Viewers.
get that, viewers, listeners, if they also experience some symbols, I
Mhm.
think we both really gravitate to that dimensional space, right? Of sacred
Yeah,
geometry and
sacred
symbols and
geometry.
stuff, right? So that, I mean, maybe that's just part of like what happens when we speak in our, with our wording. So I'd be
Right.
really curious to hear what your word is. And if you did experience one or two words, and also did a symbol come?
Yes,
And it might be
received a
coming
symbol.
now. It might be
That's
now
right.
in retrospect, right? I
That's
mean, that
right.
happens.
That happens. Yes. So please know that everyone, what
Yeah.
Manjeet is saying too, even in this meditation, let's say you're feeling like, oh, I didn't get anything, because that happens. People are like, I got
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
So give yourself some grace, some peace,
Yeah.
try it again, and perhaps it will come to you later.
Yeah.
Right. And maybe it'll come to the form of symbols, will be all over the place. Maybe it's a number. Who
Yeah.
knows? That could be also setting your path and intention for the year.
Yeah.
Be open to the possibilities of what this could be for you.
Oh, we did
Wow, that
it.
was fun. We did it. We have
We
it.
we did it. We did it. So please,
Eternal truth, which
yeah.
sounds magical and divine on so many levels. to be honest with you. Really.
Yeah, I don't know.
What does it mean to you? Like, because we kind of went into a little bit of
Oh,
the word. What does it mean to
yeah.
you? What do you feel, sense?
Mm. I keep feeling like the way it was delivered is intentional.
Yeah.
Like it feels very like the way it came. Like I usually get words, with messages and stuff, but
Yeah.
the way it came so like paced almost like with each letter, like it was like an exclamation point. Like you are eternal. Like
Yeah.
we are eternal. Like this isn't
Yes.
just like, here
We
and
are.
now. This is like it's forever. Like it
Yeah.
felt infinity. Like we're moving into like bigger spaces. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and I love the multidimensional spaces and I love to
Yes.
be in the Akasha and I love that shit. So maybe that's part of it is that there's more work there for me to do. And the truth, I mean, I'm a truth seeker, right? I mean, we definitely,
Yes.
especially as a coach, that is something I'm very, very committed to is helping people find their truth.
Yes.
Sometimes when it doesn't even feel comfortable,
Right. Like
So,
you did for me.
oh,
uh,
thank
9 years ago. You know what I
you.
mean?
The cycle. That's so crazy. We met
I know.
9 years ago. Like
Yes.
met, not,
Like reconnected, I guess.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Found each other.
Crazy.
We say that. We say we found each other then. We
We
knew each
found each
other
other.
forever, but we
We
found each
really
other.
truly found each other, saw each other. Yeah, on the beach.
Isn't that interesting? That is
Mhm.
part of our journey too.
It
2017, we did
Yeah.
we did, and that cycle is over, and now we're doing something new. We have a new producer. We're doing the let's go. Come
We have
on.
a team
We have a
of
team.
Lightworker warriors. I mean, come on. This is
It's
we've really had some massive growth.
yeah, it's happening, sister.
It is. Good job.
Oh, I love
Good
you.
job.
I
Love you so
I love
much.
you.
And this was
All right.
super fun. We cannot
Yes.
wait to hear. Everyone, please share with us
Oh my
your
gosh.
words.
Yes,
What
please
happened
do.
to you?
Can't wait.
We can't wait to hear it. We can't wait to connect.
And I
so,
promise I'll remember it now for next year.
we should actually have let's get a note or a document and start
Yes.
saving. Let's
Holy
reflect
crap.
back.
Yeah, because that's
Yeah.
ridiculous. It took me half the fucking episode to remember my word. Denouement, which is so fitting. Like, I cannot believe that. That's just,
It was.
magical. I love that.
Love it.
We love
All right.
you. Happy
Good
New
job.
Year, everybody.
Happy New Year,
Mwah.
everyone. Lightworkers Unite. Mwah.
Bye.
Bye.
Namaste.
Thank you for sharing this sacred space with us on Lightworkers Unite.
Remember, your light matters, your presence matters, and your journey is unfolding exactly as it should.
If today's episode stirred something in your heart, trust that it was meant for you.
From our hearts to yours,
May your path be lit,
your spirit strong, and your light be seen.
This podcast is for educational and inspirational purposes only.
The content shared is not intended to replace professional, medical, psychological, legal, or financial advice.
Always seek the guidance of qualified professionals regarding your personal situation.
Thank you.